Hello, welcome to the Fall 2022 term at the College of DuPage. This video is about Math 2231, Calculus and Analytic Geometry 1, coming to you from the College of DuPage. And the title of this lecture is Math 2231, Fall 22, Open-End Reflections. As always, when watching a course video, be an attentive listener. An apt analogy comes to us from air travel. We're on a shared journey with a destination and a point of departure. We have different roles. I am and others serve as your flight crew. You are active participants on this flight, however, you are learners. Our shared goal is reaching the destination safely, but the skies are not always clear and sometimes turbulence will be encountered. Keep your seatbelts fastened and tray tables stowed. We will have the shared blessing of studying mathematics, of which the great Galileo said, "Mathematics is the language with which God has written the universe." I firmly believe this to be true, and moreover, attest that God is, in fact, a mathematician. And we're additionally blessed to be studying the calculus, of which the great John von Neumann said, "The calculus was the first achievement of modern mathematics, and it is difficult to overestimate its importance. I think it defines more unequivocally than anything else the inception of modern mathematics and the system of mathematical analysis, which is its logical development and still constitutes the greatest technical advance in exact thinking in history." Indeed, we are doubly blessed. So here's our locus of study, and this is Math 2231, section 001. There's the title. This is where we're going to meet, and this is when we're going to be meeting. This is the first calculus course for students majoring in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. But there's another calculus course at the College of DuPage that's called Business Calculus for Social Sciences, and this is a different course. So this is the one for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Our topics include lines, circles, functions, limits, continuity, the derivative, rules for differentiation, and so on and so forth. Calculus is the study of limits, and the derivative and the integral are special kinds of limits, and so those are important points. Down here you see there are prerequisites, Pre-Calculus 1 and Pre-Calculus 2, or college equivalents. Now I do want to stress these prerequisites are authentic. You are expected to know this material. But although these are authentic prerequisites, there are remedies available should you not remember all of your earlier math. But if that's the case, remediation will be required of you. This is the textbook chosen for the course by the math department at the College of DuPage. It will be your text for both Calculus 1, 2, and for all of Calculus 1, 2, and 3. You will not be required to purchase additional resources such as My Math Lab. I'm your pilot. My name is Patrick James Bradley. My friends call me Jim. You can call me Jim or Professor Bradley. I'm originally from Davis County in southern Indiana. I look a bit like Santa Claus, and this is my third career. Previously, I studied and taught applied mathematics at Purdue University. When there was no more math for me to study and learn at Purdue, I worked for 20 years in industry, managing groups engaged in applied mathematics and engineering, supporting primarily exploratory product development. And for the past dozen years or so, I've been teaching mathematics at the College of DuPage. 3 things are important to me. The first and foremost is to teach the highest quality course possible. We will teach you a good course. Secondly, I want to be mindful of student challenges. There are plenty, but we can work together to overcome them, usually. And third, within a wholesome discipline, I render grades gently. But in calculus and engineering calculus, this wholesome discipline actually is quite stern. More about that later. To assist my students, I sponsor what is known as a guided study group, or GSG. Students are encouraged to engage fully in GSGs, and these have proven remarkable in facilitating student success. You can see some very impressive results here for those people who do participate in the GSGs seriously. My co-pilot and your GSG leader is Maxwell Harris, that you see here. In addition to being our GSG leader, he is a COD Math Club pioneer as well. And as you can see, he is a presidential scholar at the College of DuPage, and we're blessed to have him on board with us as well. We also have the equivalent of amazing ground support for our flight in the Learning Commons in the Math Assistance area. They're open 71 hours a week. They have instructor level professionals. These people are qualified to teach the courses, and I hang out there often as well. And again, you can see students who are frequent flyers in the Math Assistance area have dramatically improved success in mathematics courses. I must grade your mastery of the material, and so here are the mechanisms that we use. But first, let me give you some sincere advice. If you focus on really learning the material, the grades will care for themselves. That is one of the great truths that I've learned. However, I do have to give you grades, so here's how it will happen. There will be 3 primary and equally weighted grading components. There will be a series of low stakes assessments. This will involve short quizzes and other mechanisms, and I'm going to normalize these to 100 points. Please do not ask how many of these will be, because we fly through the skies that we encounter. There could be clear air turbulence. I can't tell you exactly how many of these there will be, but I will normalize these to 100 points. There will be a lot of opportunities for students to be successful. So we have low stakes assessment, but then we have 2 high stakes assessments. One is a midterm examination that will be a high stakes assessment, and that'll be 1/3 of your grade. And then we will have a comprehensive final high stakes assessment that will also be 1/3 of your grade. So it will be a third, a third, and a third. 2/3 of this will be high stakes assessments. You will be well prepared for this, because that's what Maxwell and I will be ensuring is the case. But there will be a stern grading scale. And so here is the grading scale that will be used at the end of the term. And remember that teaching you the very best content course possible is Maxwell and my prime objective. So, although the road is long and the incline steep, the path is straight, and goodness awaits at the end of our journey, just over the horizon. So in closing, now more than ever, time is precious. Each day must count. Do the math. It will make you strong. And now more than ever, take care of yourself, because self-care is important. And now more than ever, take care of each other, because we're all in this together. God bless you all, and I look forward to seeing you in class soon. Take care.